Here in central Ohio, a 27-hour standoff ended with one man dead, and tonight the area where it happened is turning the page.
In April, a man who lived by himself in a house in Mansfield went on a shooting spree, riddling his neighborhood with bullets, taking aim at police officers. He was eventually killed by a state highway patrolman after they tried to flood him out, shoot him out, and bulldoze his house. Mike Bowersock went to that area to see what's changed for a story you'll see only on 4.
A barricaded gunman, a doomsday prepper who had military-style weapons and ammunition and shot at police for more than a day. Now even his house is gone in the neighborhood. Glad to see it go. 5 months after a doomsday prepper opened fire on police at his home in Mansfield, the remnants of that day have all but disappeared. 58-year-old David Parker was killed by a highway patrol sharpshooter after more than a day of shooting more than 100 rounds of military-grade bullets at police. He became enraged after a gas company employee came by to read a meter. It was here in late April near the corner of Randall and Rachel Roads, something that would drag on for 27 hours. His house was riddled with gunfire from police and heavily damaged from bulldozers that tried to knock down the home. Now it looks more like a park. Recently, the house was taken over by a Richland County, City of Mansfield land bank that is getting rid of the memory of what happened here.
Sat for a couple months, like 2-3 months. Started stinking.
Then late this summer, the structure was removed, the yard was reseeded, and the trees were replanted. The life of the property was renewed. Neighbors will never forget what happened here.
Probably the most wildest thing I've witnessed. I've witnessed some pretty wild stuff before in my life, but this one, I was kind of up close for it. This was definitely the topper.
But at least they won't be reminded of it every time they walk outside. According to the law director, the land bank is working with neighbors to sell the land to them. Parker was not married, had no children. He had a brother who lived in the Philippines. We were told he never came back to the U.S. to meet with the city, so the land bank took the property. I'm Mike Bowersock, NBC4.